Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here. Been a very long time. As you know, not really doing many videos right now because MLB is just kind of kind of boring to do videos on. But I decided to break down today's slate and give you guys some extra little help. Also got a couple websites to look at that are definitely helpful as well, which kind of break down the slate very very well. So anyway, we got a 10 game slate today. Hopefully, you guys been doing it very good and killing it. I've been kind of taking it light because it is MLB. It's so unpredictable. Been playing a lot of WNBA, a little bit of NASCAR, some PGA, and obviously a little bit of MLB. But man, definitely, I wish some NBA was back. Definitely miss it. But anyway, yeah, free agency's in a couple days, so definitely intrigued to see where LeBron and Kawhi go. Let me know in the comment section where you think LeBron and Kawhi is going to go. That would be kind of interesting. So anyway, yeah, like I said, we're going to break down today's slate here. Like I said, hopefully you guys been doing good. As normal, we are still doing premium for WNBA, PGA. We are doing some NASCAR and we are doing some MLB as well. So to get in on all of our prices, just check out our website. It will be in the comment section. Anyway, MLB is $30 per month, WNBA is $20 per month, PGA and NASCAR $10 per week. So like I said, to get all the information, just check out our website down in the comment section. Get all signed up. We would love to have you guys on board here. So anyway, yeah, haven't used this in a while. Draft Dashboard, using this once again. And then Fantasy 505, if you guys remember, use this a lot for NBA, and it's very, very helpful. So we're going to use both these guys here today. Both of them have, some pretty good information. So anyway, we're going to start with Draft Dashboard here. So we're at the position optimizer, and it breaks down every single position for the main slate. And then as normal, draft ranking out of 100, and kind of the opponent ranking as well. So breaking down the pictures here, we got Verlander, really liking him. First, we're going to go over here real quick and look at the totals here. So like I said, main slate starts at 4:05 Pacific Standard Time, so 7:05 Eastern Time. Anyway, we got Yankees and Philly, 9 total. Yankees by 145, so should be a half decent close game there. What else we got? Miami and Arizona, 120, 8.5, so that should be a very good close game. Atlanta, Cincinnati. Atlanta should win that one, 8.5, so maybe favors Atlanta there on the run total. Washington and Tampa, only 7.5, so not really touching that one there. Nothing on the Cubs or Dodgers. Cubs are I think they are bringing up a guy from AAA. His numbers are not good. I forgot to bring him up. They're not too good. Lefties do hit him very well. He's a little better against righties there in AAA. So target some lefties against him here. Oakland and Detroit, that's an early one there. Seattle, Baltimore, interesting, 9.5 there. Hernandez could get lit up, even though he's been doing good last couple games. And then Cashner, he's been terrible as well. Pittsburgh and New York, 7.5 should be low scoring game. Cleveland, St. Louis, a little bit of rain issue. And then Toronto and Houston with a 7, and Houston by a 255, so they should kill them with Verlander on the mound. So, as you just saw, there was a 255 spread. That means they're really favoring Verlander. He'll be very popular as well. This guy's been a beast. If you can get him in there, get him in there. Just really, really like him here quite a bit here. So, put him in there. Like I said, he's got definitely a cash play. Cole Hamels, I don't mind him against Padres. Padres are, up and down. Either they're going to do good or not. If you guys look, last 3 games, he's getting into the 7th inning, 52, 22, and 43, so an average of 34. I don't mind some Cole Hamels there. Lefties may hit him a little bit, but definitely not too bad at him. On-base slugging's at a 745, which kind of concerns me. Verlander's at a 506, so I really like this one a little bit more. This is the weighted OPS here. Upcoming lefty or righty matchup here, 622. So Verlander, he's looking pretty good. Like I said, lower the numbers, the better. Hamels, he might get hit here a little bit, kind of a GPP option, even though he has a really good rating. He should do fine. So those are definitely your 2 top pitchers there. Jameson Taillon, not really pitching much innings, 8, 5, and 5. That's up to you guys. Mets, as you see there, 698. And then a 719 WOPS. So has a half decent matchup there. Clevenger, if it plays, I don't mind him. He's been on fire. Blake Snell against the Nationals, kind of a GPP play if you want to go that way. Happ against Houston, he may be a half decent GPP, but Houston's been on straight fire. Folkonevich, sorry about that. I don't mind him. 33, 33, and 70. He is 8,700. Cincinnati's been hitting pretty good. That's up to you guys. So, honestly, it looks like Verlander, clear number one. Cole Hamels, half decent play. I don't mind some Clevenger there. Maybe some Tyone if you want to save a little bit of money, but he might get you, like I said, 25 to 30 if you think that's going to work. But for the most part, we got some really bad pitchers on the slate here. John Grant, he should get lit up a little bit. Lugo, he was hot, but then he's not as good as he used to be. Straley should get lit up. Jonathan, I'm going to say his last name. He's been half decent. We'll see. Philly did pretty good last night. Tyler Mahle, he's been pitching pretty good, but matchup favors Atlanta here. So, and then you got Vince Velasquez. Definitely, a lot of people like the Yankees here tonight. Anyway, let's look here at the first base and catcher position here. Briefly, just go through this. Some of the top rated plays here at the catcher and first base area. Freeman, they like him a lot. Like I said, Tyler Mahle, he's been pitching good, but definitely favors Freeman. Like I said, the higher the OPS, the better, and higher the WOPS is better for the hitter. A 980 OPS, man, that's crazy, and then a 982 WOPS. So he's looking pretty hot here. I like him. Like I said, half decent matchup against Tyler Mahle. He's been pretty good, but I like Freeman. JT Realmuto, really like him here. Hits righties very, very, very well. Not too good against Miller in his career, but I really like JT here. I don't think crazy a lot of people are going to have him, but man, he's been pretty hot. 916 OPS, not looking too bad there. Justin Bour, I don't mind him. I don't think I'm going to put him in there, but he's a half decent spot. If you need someone a little bit cheaper, Yasmani Grandal, I love him. Like I said, Cubs brought up Underwood here. Down in AAA, lefties hit Underwood very well, so I don't mind Grandal. Kind of in a GPP spot, boomer bust play there for home runs. Hits left righties very well. Home run wise, average is not looking good, but he hits home runs pretty well against righties. Goldschmidt, if you want to put him in there, Straley's been trash. Don't mind maybe definitely a little Arizona stack if you want to go that way. If you want to stack Cleveland, like I said, I'm not sure how that weather is looking, but if it looks fine, maybe stack them. They'll be very popular. Then you got Torres here, 100 out of 100 here against Vasquez. I think he'll be half decent spot. 4,000, little expensive, but not many other options out there that I'm really caring for. Cesar Hernandez going to have a GPP, even though he's 3,700. If you want to put in Altuve, you can, but he's $4,600. Ozzie Albies, I like him against Mahle. I really do. But yeah, if you look at it here, WOPS here, plus 22 here for Torres. It definitely favors him quite a bit. Kind of looks like your best option there. Jeanette, plus 8 against Folkonevich. Maybe that way there. A little bit of advantage there for Jeanette. But for the most part, not much really going on. Profar, maybe he's been good recently, 3,600. If you want to go that way, but only hits 234 against lefties. So Daniel Descalso could be kind of a GPP option as well. Hits Straley half decent, and then hits righties half decent as well. So gives him a plus 14 because he's a lefty. So a couple options. D Gordon maybe. Look at Kippens GPP. D Gordon, I don't mind him against Cashner at all. So yeah, I'm kind of looking at Torres and maybe some Ozzie Albies and maybe some Cesar, but definitely Torres is probably one of my top options. Third base here, Jose Ramirez for sure. Like I said, hopefully they get that game in. Love him, man. He's straight cash. I love him a lot. I don't mind Jake Lamb, but I think for sure Jose Ramirez is my top play. Lamb plus 33 there against Straley. Rendon, definitely a GPP play here. Hits usually in his career hits pretty good against lefties. Snell is a good lefty, but maybe Rendon can get to him a little bit. Don't think his ownership should be too high. Andujar, don't know if I really want him. I love Beltre though. I think he's in a very, very good spot. Hits lefties very well. Seager, kind of a GPP pick there. Villanueva, GPP pick. He does really good against lefties. Home run wise, average, he's terrible. Cole Hamels, he's a pretty good lefty though. So GPP, if you want to go that way. Not sure how to say his last name. Camagro. I'm not sure how you say it. Maybe you could put him in there a little bit. But in this one, I'm looking at Beltre, Jose Ramirez, a little bit of Jake Lamb there. I think that's where I'm going to look at. Then GPP maybe with Anthony Rendon. All right, moving on there to that shortstop position. Lindor, once again, don't mind him. Didi Gregorius, don't mind him. I don't mind Taylor, but I'd rather have a lefty against him, like I said, Cody Bellinger, like him as well. Manny Machado, I think he's in a very good spot a bit against Felix. Like I said, Felix has been good, so maybe he gets lit up here because he's been pitching good against good teams. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he gets off the hook here. That's really it. Like I said, maybe a little Texas stack if you want to go that way. Not much else there. So Lindor, maybe some Didi and some Manny Machado is kind of what I'm looking at there. And then we got outfield here. All right, there we go. Aaron Judge, yeah, very expensive if you can get him in there. Is he a must? No, I don't think he's a must, but he has a 22 plus there for against Vasquez, so I like him. I really like a Texas stack here. Chu doesn't do bad against lefties, 283, have 14 home runs there. Anyway, where's that? All right, sorry about that. That is not against. My bad. That is not against his opponent, lefty. My bad about that. Anyway, I don't mind him if you want to go that way. He's been pretty hot. I'd rather have him against a righty. You got Nelson Cruz here against Cashner. I think he should light him up. If you look at his career averages against Cashner, he's sitting over 460. So Cruz will be popular. I like some Nick Markakis. So I'm looking at kind of a little bit of Atlanta stack, couple Arizona guys, couple guys from that Cleveland game, couple Texas guys, and maybe one or two from that Yankee side there. So anyway, we're gonna go over here. This is the top rated batters here of the slate. So number one, number two is Nomar and Chu. If you look at their skill here, individual fantasy player skill versus pitcher handiness, league average is 100. So obviously, their skill isn't going to be crazy here because they are facing a lefty. But I really don't mind them. Spot value here is at 11.4. Like I said, batting order looking pretty good. Their Vegas runs, so I don't mind a couple of them if you want to put him in there. Like I said, they do hit better against righties. Mitch Haniger, I like him quite a bit. He may not play. He has played quite a bit, so reports are saying he could sit here. But anyway, I love him quite a bit. You see here, you got Elvis Andrews, Adrian Beltre, had a lot of Texas Rangers, D. Gordon, Didi Gregorius a little bit. Like I said, mostly all guys I've mentioned. Segura, if he plays, Cruz, I like him. And then you got Freeman down there. So, yeah, not too shabby here. Let's just fill in a couple people here and see kind of what we got going on. Like I said, if you can get Verlander, all the credit to you. I just don't know if you can. I really want to stack my bats here. So, let's see here. Maybe put in Trinos as a GPP. He does hit lefties, a little bit better than he does with righties. Average isn't really there as normal, but 9 homers, 25 RBIs, maybe 12 points from him. As you see, he's kind of a GPP guy. But if you want to go a little bit more, I don't mind some JT. There he is for the Marlins against Arizona, 3,400. If you want to put him in there, like I said, you don't get much money here. Adrian Beltre, I'm just going to put in a couple guys that I'm liking there. If you get in Jose Ramirez, like I said, I don't mind him. You can always put in, like I said, you usually don't want to do that, but if you want to put in Grandal, either have him as catcher or your utility. Like I said, he's kind of my boomer bust play tonight here. And then, like I said, you got $2,700 just to kind of mess around with some stuff there. If you want to go if you got money for Torres, I don't mind it, but he's 4,000. So yeah, it's kind of one of those slates where you're gonna either GPP it or pick a half decent pitcher, maybe get your 25 or 30, and then rely on your bats here. But Verlander should easily get you 55 to 60. So if you can find some cheap, like I said, cheap bats from that Texas game there, a couple from Atlanta, a couple from the Arizona Diamondbacks, maybe some St. Louis and a couple Dodgers, and one or two Mariners, might be able to do half decent here. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking at. It didn't give you the most, most people, but as normal, it's MLB. It's kind of unpredictable. Plus, I need some, a little bit more lineup information to come out before I can make my final decision. So that is it as normal. If you guys want my own personal player picks, I have not been doing that recently, but I will start doing that again. If you want my own player pool, I'm probably going to add maybe 10 or 12 guys. Definitely let me know. Sorry. If you want my own personal player pool, if you guys remember for NBA, you have to sign up through my link and we will get you all set up on Draft Dashboard. Like I said, you get the same exact thing as I do, but then when you go over here to watch players, like I said, if you go to watch players, you go to watch Chris FanDuel picks, and then it will have my all of my picks that I like. Like I said, I haven't done this in a while, but anyway, once I update it, then it will say last updated, as you see there, Monday, June 25th. So it tells you when I update all my players. Like I said, that will depend on if they're in the lineup and stuff like that, and kind of the Vegas odds if the totals move up or down. So. Anyway, link will be in the description for that. Like I said, I have not done that in forever, but we are going to start doing that once again. Like I said, a lot of you guys have been asking for that. So if you want my own personal player picks, let me know. And also, like I said, Draft Dashboard is a pretty good little tool here. Gives you some of the top players. If you want to do your own lineup, position optimizer is very good to create your own lineup. You got your sleepers and your studs as well. So yeah, definitely not too bad of a little site there. So like I said, you can pick your pitchers, batters, or all players, and then you can pick your main slate early only all day. And then, like I said, they do it for all these different sports, and you can do FanDuel or DraftKings. So, but anyway, when I do my own personal picks, those will be for FanDuel picks, so those won't be good for DraftKings. I mean, you can still use them for them, but they will be toward FanDuel. So, like I said, if you want to get in on the Draft Dashboard, link it's in the comment section to get my own personal player picks. If you sign up without my link, you will not be able to get my personal player pool, so you will have to sign up through the link. And as normal, if you guys want in on premium lineups, check out our website to get signed up there. Also, we will have our Twitter in the comment section if you want to ask some questions and stuff like that. We will definitely be able to answer some questions. So like I said, all that will be in the comment section. Click on whatever and we'll get you all set up. So that is it. We'll be doing a couple more MLB videos. Like I said, we'll be updating Draft Dashboard, mostly every single day. So that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Like I said, it's been a while. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you do, please leave a like. We do appreciate it. Like I said, WNBA, PGA, NASCAR, and MLB, we are doing all that. So whatever sport you want, we will hook you up. So that is it. Hope everyone has a pretty good Monday, and we'll see you guys all later.